Minutes to go in the first quarter. Let the Adrian Peterson era begin. He's the tailback behind Tony Richardson. 1st and 10, and the handoff goes to Peterson, left side. He speeds through the line of scrimmage. He runs over a safety. Through the final quarter, and Jackson's back to pass. Big rush. Right flat. Peterson caught 35. Runs through the defense, and he's gone. 20, 10, touchdown, Adrian Peterson. That's his first National Football League touchdown. It went for 60 yards, and the 4-4 was in play for the final 40.
And for the Atlanta Falcons, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Peterson doing a great job, slipping through a little dunk over the top.
Knocked out of this game. And then there is, of course, Adrian Peterson.
This guy's special. He's learning to be a pass receiver out of the backfield. Didn't have a chance to do it much in college.
2 previous trips to the red zone this year that resulted in a touchdown and a field goal. Peterson around the corner, touchdown Vikings. An impressive opening drive engineered by Kelly Holcomb.
Ty Law's not the quickest anymore. Watch him stop his feet. He's done. He's dead right there. He just shakes him, jumps to the outside, and it's a no contest. He's around everybody.
Containing Adrian Peterson has been the big problem. Holcomb looking to take a shot. Instead, he settles with a dump off to Peterson, and he's still going past midfield. Adrian Peterson.
Corey Williams walked off. 2nd down and 5. The breakout Peterson. And here's that speed. Collins has to run him down, and he does.
And here is Peterson. Peterson breaks one tackle, changes direction, and here is Peterson driving to the end zone, and Tillman is blocked, and Peterson gets in for the score.
Right now, this is talent. This is the best running back to come into this league since LaDainian Tomlinson taken over. Puts the ball in the right hand.
1st and 10 from the 27. Adrian Peterson with a burst. Peterson! Charles Tillman, the only one who can try to get him. He can't. Touchdown! To the left on 2nd down and 13. Adrian Peterson. Peterson hard running. 1st down, more. And Peterson is touchdown. He's in. Now, keep in mind, the Vikings have all 3 of their timeouts remaining, and Adrian Peterson returning this kick. And there he goes, Adrian Peterson, and finally brought down inside the 40.
33. And this is Peterson. Peterson into the open, midfield, 45, and there he goes. To the 10, touchdown.
To him.
He gets the football. 25. To the 30, still on his feet, 35, and down at the 37-yard.
He is really pinned into the sideline here. It's not in his DNA to go out of bounds. First of all, that's sensational blocking. But right here, he's pinned in. No, he won't do it.
On 1st down, back to Adrian Peterson in the ground game. Cuts inside a block, inside the 40, up the sideline, and he's gone.
But once Adrian Peterson is into the 2nd level, if he hasn't been slowed or he hasn't been rerouted, he is trouble. Look at the numbers and you're going, can they really be true?
This is Peterson. Look at Peterson. 30, down the sideline and just pulled from behind. And the penalty marker is down.
This young man back in the mix. How exciting is he? He doesn't look like he had a knee injury at all. Adrian Peterson, 28-yard gain on the first, and then 4 plays later. Look at this cutback. Oh, in the open field, nobody can get a hand on this guy. 9th touchdown of the season. 3rd quarter now. Here he comes again, Adrian. Peterson! What a move he puts on Kenoy Kennedy.
Are we going to show that again?
I think we must. I hope so. This is not fair.
That ain't right. That ain't even right.
The 8. And they'll just run with Peterson, almost mess up the handoff, but Peterson scores! Near disaster in the backfield turns into a touchdown. They run into each other. That went from fumble to touchdown in 1 second. Times tonight they start from their own 2. Peterson. Adrian Peterson explodes to the secondary.
Peterson to the edge.
Hello, Al Harris. He just runs over Al Harris while Watley's in the game.
Here he goes again to the edge. Turns the corner. Adrian Peterson putting on the moves to the 25-yard line.
Peterson coming back this way to the outside, midfield, 40, and cut down inside the 30-yard line. Peterson again. Peterson vaulting at the line of scrimmage to the 40 and out to the 45-yard line. And got him. But Adrian Peterson, again, look at him go over. We've seen him do this ever since he got here. But Robert Mathis doesn't give up, and at the end, wow, he comes in.
It's time now for Adrian Peterson. You're right.
I didn't like that one, Coach.
Clearly, he was right with his own help. Peterson on first down. Good hole there. Cuts it back. Turns it into a big one. Can he get one more block? Adrian Peterson goes all the way.
And here, no one else was happy. And Adrian Peterson finally gets into the open field. Can they catch him? Barely. It's down at the 40, the 38-yard line. So excited they were to get him in here. Adrian Peterson on first down, and he slips through tackles and out across the 30. Look at him move. Boy, in the open field, he's special. And back to Peterson. 41-yard line, another big gainer.
Does not have a catch. Adrian Peterson breaks one. And there's another one of those big runs against this Green Bay defense. Second down and 7. Handoff is to Adrian Peterson, and Adrian Peterson breaking tackles to the sideline and can't get around Woodson. They do run it. They run it with Peterson, who stiff arms Bigby for the touchdown.
And Peterson threw it. Atari Bigby trying to bring him down, and you know, we'll take a look as to whether or not the ball crosses the goal line prior.
They give it to him again in Chicago. This time, there is Peterson, and look at that! Peterson taking half the Bear defense, maybe more.
Teammates, and they'll have a job in this league for a long time.
Now Peterson breaks away, and he turns a 4-yard gain into what might be a touchdown run, but Tillman is able to save it.
The thing that sets him apart is his great speed. They all think that they had him. They think that he's not. Adrian Peterson is one of those running backs that never stops.
Down at the 25-yard line. And this is Peterson taking the inside handoff. And they can't bring him down by his shirt. And he keeps fighting and fighting, and he gets 16 yards.
Peterson slipping one man, bouncing off another. Look at that run.
Second and 20 after the 2 false starts, and they hand to Peterson, and there he goes, breaking it for a first down. Handoff is to Peterson.
Penalty flag is down, and here is Peterson breaking one, and they won't catch him. Tape ankle and all. Touchdown.
2 from the 40, couple of tight ends, receiver right, and Adrian. Handoff, Adrian. Scoots loose up the middle, across the 30, to the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown! It's a 40-yard touchdown by Adrian Peterson, and the Philadelphia Eagles defense was left in the wake of a keen turn of speed by the best running back in the NFL, and we are an extra point from taking the lead.
And he'll add to that total. Breaking into the open field. And he shoves away one, shoves away another, and blasts his way into the end zone. A spectacular run by the most spectacular runner in the NFL, Adrian Peterson.
Peterson dancing, far throwing a block. And he does throw the block, and it springs Peterson. Bring down 8 men in the box looking for the run game. There's the run game, but they still can't stop it. Peterson could go house.
Adrian Peterson has it. Adrian Peterson has a Viking touchdown.
On 2nd and 7, the give is to Peterson, and Peterson with running room breaks free into Baltimore territory and inside the 35-yard line before Ed Reed brings him down. He gets the handoff, breaks it outside. Look out. Adrian Peterson off to the races. 40, 20.
Favre out of the shotgun, takes the snap on 3rd down. Back to pass, dumps over the middle, caught by Adrian, and he buried a Steeler. He's inside the 40, to the 30, thrown out of bounds at the 25.
To score 2 touchdowns. Peterson into the open field, and still on his feet inside the 30, and finally caught by Al Harris. Peterson across midfield and tackled from behind. And he's throwing on 1st down. A screen to Adrian Peterson, who rushes down the sideline, cuts it back to the inside.
Peterson fighting his way. Peterson is going in. Touchdown. Adrian Peterson. Again, the big cutback. And another one. And he fights his way down to the 1-yard line.
Saints 18. Handoff. Adrian up the middle. Bumps it out to the left to the 15. Sprints inside the 5. Touchdown! And the Vikings strike first and take a 6-0 lead.
He gets it here on 2nd down. Spins away. Adrian Peterson with his biggest run of the game.
1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. Adrian Peterson bounces to the outside. Terrific second effort. Vikings lead the Lions by 7 from the 20-yard line. Adrian Peterson. Peterson cuts to the outside. He's across midfield, and he's going to take it all the way. 80 yards for a Vikings touchdown.
Back inside. You leave that spot. There's the patience of bringing the blocker to the point, and then there's the strength of Adrian Peterson with the stiff arm. And then it's just a foot race down the side.
And they will just run with Peterson. They'll gain 15 of them until Sean Ellis stops them. Favre and the Vikings. Peterson turn the corner. Adrian Peterson takes it. Caught. Peterson. Adrian Peterson inside the 20-yard line.
Guy's flat on his back at the line of scrimmage.
That's true. Favre swings it out to Peterson, running hard. Inside the 10 of the 5. Touchdown, Adrian Peterson. Peterson. Touchdown. 3 wide receivers set for the Vikings. Here comes Adrian Wilson. Favre gets rid of it. And it's taken into Cardinals territory by Peterson. Adrian Peterson. Peterson across midfield. Inside the Cardinals.
Adrian Peterson with the block. Jarris Burns. Look at the speed of Peterson shifting gears. Watch this. Watch him bounce back. Coming back to the outside. This is speed personified. Torches the entire defense of the Buffalo Bills. They can't even pull his flag.
Drafted as a wide receiver in the 6th round. Peterson inside the 20, inside the 10, and out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Peterson, what a move, and he's still going. Peterson inside the 5.
What great vision and what great escapability. And this guy's never down. We just talked about having to swarm to tackle this guy, and we talked about keeping leverage and keeping him inside. You saw Quentin
going in motion to the left, and the handoff to Peterson with a burst. Bounces off a couple of defenders, has a 1st down, and gets into Tampa Bay territory to the 40.
Look at Adrian Peterson here. Boom, get off me. I've got work to do, and then he shows the elusiveness, power, elusiveness.
9. Peterson, touchdown, Adrian Peterson.
Out of it on his own. Peterson, and that's a touchdown, Vikings. Peterson. Adrian Peterson. Touchdown. He remains out. Peterson carries. Adrian Peterson. Touchdown.
Well, they can get a first down. It's spotted outside the 10. Peterson close to the first down. Did he get in the end zone? Peterson to the outside. And run out of bounds.
A lot bigger plays down the field in the passing game.
Big play in the run game here. Peterson.
See that happen.
Man, is this guy something. Still on his feet with a chance to take it.
Big snowstorm yesterday in the New York area. Shovel pass on 3rd down and 15. And Adrian Peterson picks up a first down. Ponder to Peterson. Adrian Peterson inside the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, he got a nice block from Desante Shanko.
These holes. Get in the calls.
First and goal from the 9. Peterson inside the 5, still on his feet, and he is in. Touchdown, Adrian Peterson.
But since that time, it's 5 for 44. It's just on this drive. I mean, this is just a great run here. Look at the balance.
Keeps with the 3, hard on the top of your screen. Peterson, touchdown. Fisher. First down and 10, Adrian Peterson, gigantic hole, and there he goes. Peterson again, diving for the end zone. His second touchdown today.
7 for the Vikings. Ponder hands off to Peterson, and Adrian Peterson picks up a first down and more. Still going.
We have to find that edge that we played with last year. We wore out the whole disrespected thing. They have not found that edge yet.
The delay, quick opener. Nice hole for Peterson. And he rocks out to the 45. Peterson. Adrian Peterson.
Here's Peterson. And again, breaks a tackle. And Peterson down the sideline. Inside the 20-yard line.
On first down, it's Adrian Peterson. And there's room. Adrian carrying tacklers all the way to the 39-yard line. And that's Peterson, who makes a cut move, who's down near the goal line, and touchdown, Vikings!
Receiver on the field, 2 tight ends, 2 running backs. It's all bottled up, but look at the vision by Adrian Peterson, who cuts it back off a big block from Jonathan Sullivan. And let's see this play here. Is that ball... Oh, that ball crossed the plane of the goal line.
Ponder hands off to Peterson. And there goes Adrian Peterson. Slipping another tackle. Up to the 40-yard line.
To the ground to Adrian Peterson. And Adrian Peterson pops it into the secondary. Peterson at midfield. Foot race now. Adrian Peterson's going to win that race. Touchdown, Minnesota.
They pulled Jeff Schwartz, Jerome Felton, the fullback. I thought 81 right there almost was going to get called for a block in the back.
Peterson. First down. Peterson. There goes Adrian Peterson. Peterson. It's not down yet. Adrian Peterson. Look out. There goes Adrian Peterson. Inside the 45.
Kind of outfought themselves there.
Adrian Peterson gets the Vikings right back in it. There he goes. All the way up across the 45-yard line.
The rest of the way, first down and 15. Here's Peterson with a burst.
Peterson, first down. Peterson! He's going to go all the way. Touchdown with the high step.
It seems like Washington and Dallas still alive. First down for Adrian Peterson down the sideline. Adrian Peterson is inside the 20 and going to score. Touchdown, Peterson.
Injury. Jordy Nelson is out with a hamstring, Joe.
Here's Peterson as he spins his way down inside the 30, down the sideline.
First down, but he has got to improve on some of those things.
Peterson breaks through. Another missed tackle.
This past week. On first down, it's Adrian Peterson who ran for 210 against Green Bay last Sunday, and Peterson stays in bounds.
10 at the 18. Here's the handoff. Adrian Peterson. Uh-oh! Watch out! AD sprinting. Touchdown, Minnesota. 82 yards. Adrian Peterson will run it on first down. Bounces it outside. Peterson! Watch out! Adrian Peterson again! Breaks it back at the 40. Peterson down at the St. Louis 38.
The day. And it's Peterson. He's got a little lane here, and he exposes it. Inside the 30, inside the 20, and Adrian Peterson takes it home. Was a little opening for the first time today.
Hand off to Peterson running right. He breaks loose, cuts back, and Peterson is going to be wrestled down inside the 25. Peterson's got it. Inside the 5, still driving for the touchdown. Peterson was not going to be stopped short this time. 11 yards and a touchdown.
Joe, that's as good a run as you'll see. Better than anything we've seen already today. And you got five guys trying to rip the ball out of his hand.
Let's see if he does here. He breaks in. Side the 10 to the corner. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Their safeties.
Adrian Peterson. Look at the cutback. Adrian Peterson all the way out to the 38.
On fourth down and a foot, Peterson. A first down and more. Spins out of one tackle, shoves his way out of another, and finally run out of bounds.
3rd and 2. Off the fake, Bridgewater in trouble. And he flipped it to Adrian Peterson. And Peterson with lots of room. They angle him out of bounds.
As an outlet, and when you give it to Adrian Peterson, he finds nothing but green grass for keeping the play alive. Teddy Bridgewater getting it to Adrian Peterson.
At the 43 of San Diego, Peterson, stiff arm, outside, Peterson, Adrian Peterson cutting to the clear. Peterson is gone. Touchdown, Vikings.
Right at the line of scrimmage. Watch this left hand right to Jimmy Wilson's face. And then the sharp cut here gets away from Weddle. Breaks that tackle. Now he's just thinking about how high is my high step going to be.
The explosive abilities of Adrian Peterson. Twice he has taken it. Peterson. Oh, he's got that and more. Adrian Peterson. Goodbye.
Can they get the ball going with Peterson? And there he goes. Adrian Peterson with only Glover Quinn.
What?
Adrian Peterson is loose.
See ya.
I don't think anybody will catch up to Adrian Peterson. It's a Viking touchdown of 80 yards.
Nico Thorpe is going to come in off the left side of your screen. You see the blocks go down. Gap integrity. It's got to come to the cornerback, and that's a tough business decision for any player, especially corners in this business on Adrian Peterson.
Peterson cuts left, has room. Adrian Peterson all the way inside the 30.
They're going to run it. Peterson breaks through, and he's got the first down and still going on that wild card. Peterson, left side. Peterson still going. Touchdown.
So well conditioned. He's so strong. He's got so much will. As the game goes on, he wears a defense out. That's what he's done to this Atlanta Falcons defense, who again was #1 rated in stopping the rush today. That's a different beast right there in Adrian Peterson.
His 99th career touchdown, 158 yards on the ground for the great Adrian Peterson. My goodness.
Brought his team back for a win. The lane handoff, Peterson. Adrian Peterson, touchdown.
And that's Peterson. Look at the wiggle. What a run. Peterson to the end zone for the touchdown.
Determination and pride. One side cut, two. So he went left, and back to the right.
Second and goal. AP reaches out, gets in there for the touchdown. A couple of times he had a chance to meet with him. He gives it to Peterson, and Peterson trying to get by Collins, and Collins is able to thrust him out of bounds.
The entire building picked up this week. Here's Peterson up the middle, and he will take it all the way for an Arizona touchdown, 27 yards.
Thompson, 2 rushes for 27 yards, back in the hands of Peterson. How about the moves right there by Peterson, and now the power. The second half, Smith only 2 out of 6 for 15 yards after the big first half. And here's Adrian Peterson. There's no way he...
That's Crowder in motion. It's Peterson. Stutter step. Oh, nice cut near side. First down and then some. Adrian Peterson. Here's Peterson. Jump cut. Adrian Peterson. Sprinting inside the 25.
Touchdown. Great concentration. Here's Adrian Peterson on first down. Tripped up, but stays on his feet. Still going.
Obviously important for the Cowboys' chances today.
Here's Peterson. Look at that move. Froze him for a moment, took a loss, and turned it into a 16-yard gain. On 2nd and 6, Peterson. Peterson into the secondary.
Smith on second down. Underneath to Peterson. Breaks the tackle. He's in. Touchdown, Adrian Peterson. It's Peterson, big hole, first down and more, still going. Adrian Peterson inside the 20, the 10, touchdown, 64 yards.
He's back. Adrian Peterson is going to help him. Look at the 33-year-old Adrian Peterson. A 90-yard touchdown. And with that comes history for AD all day.
Well, I talked about he's going to be a one-cut system. It's inside zone. He makes that one cut. His lineman gets the blocks.
Washington has a first down at the Buffalo 46, and why not give it to him again? And this time he breaks away from the pressure and he runs over the left side. Now deep into Buffalo territory, just inside the 20.
Adrian Peterson. Look out, breaks to the outside, 25-20, dodges a tackler inside the 15. Down inside the red zone, 4.5 to play. Adrian Peterson to the 5, touchdown.
Midway through this first quarter, and here is Peterson up the middle. Adrian Peterson with a drive. Lions starting from their 10. Adrian Peterson breaks a tackle or two, and Eddie Jackson is going to knock him out of.
But don't force it.
Peterson has room to turn the corner. Adrian Peterson fighting his way down inside the 10-yard line.
And everybody sets the edge in 28.
And a first down, and Adrian Peterson spinning his way into Cardinal territory, and Peterson, the leading rusher for the Lions, with an impressive run.